We're turning now to your crime first alert. One man is dead after a single vehicle crash in Rocky Mount this morning. Just before 2:45 a.m., police went to a crash at the 2400 block of Sunset Avenue. Police said the driver, 23-year-old Marco Brown Jr., was traveling westbound Sunset Avenue when he ran off the roadway and hit a utility pole. Brown was thrown from his car during the crash and was pronounced dead at the scene. Police say he was the only person in the car, and the case is still being active and is being investigated by the Traffic Enforcement and Crash Reconstruction Unit. Well, many people in Carteret County today to honor the legacy of late Congressman John Lewis, an advocate for civil and voting rights who passed away 5 years ago this week. Our Haley Hollinger was outside of the highway where the protest was to talk to people about their cause. Haley?
Yeah, Amarachi, this may seem like an interesting spot for a protest, especially in this heat, but those protesting were excited to have somewhere with such high visibility as the event was a call to action against President Donald Trump's policies. Cars honking, people yelling both for and in opposition of the protest in remembrance of late Congressman John Lewis are a big part of why this event was held in Carteret County on the side of the road by the intersection of Highway 58 and 24.
I think it did. It's a heavy intersection, heavy traffic. You got vacationers coming in from all over the state and country, and, it really draws attention to our cause.
And the message they're sending out is against President Donald Trump's administration and his big, beautiful bill.
We're at it primarily to show resistance to the Trump administration and what they're doing to America. Specifically, we're a nation of laws, not of a man.
As well as protesting and advocacy for Medicaid and SNAP benefits, creating what Jennifer Quigley and others call good trouble in honor of John Lewis, an advocate for civil and voting rights who passed away 5 years ago. Which Quigley says
just means to keep resisting what's going on. We can't let them rob us of our Medicaid, our SNAP. We can't keep funding billionaires.
Many protesters like Judy Sigwa say they were pleasantly surprised by people's responses.
And we've been surprised that we have had so many positive feedback, lots of honks cheering for what we're doing versus the negative. I'd say we're getting about 5 to 6 positives per negative, which is good, better than I thought it would be.
Quigley also said she hopes that people keep coming to this intersection to protest. Amarachi.
All right, thanks, Haley. And there were over 50 people in attendance at this particular protest to help conclude the string of John Lewis events.